Hello my smelly friends, how are you guys? Thanks again for joining me for another review. Rise Frags 34. This one is called Knightsbridge by Robert Piguet. Of course, Robert Piguet is, I believe, been around for quite a while now. It's a fantastic house. I know there's a lot of fragrances that I've seen in the past. I do not have any of them, but I have sampled some of them in the past, and very good house. And again, it does have a lot of history. But this one is Knightsbridge. This one is a Harrods exclusive. Also wanted to mention my friend Randy Perez. Thank you again for helping me get this one into my collection. It's very hard for us in the U.S. to get fragrances from Harrods and all that. So it's great to have people that can help out and get those and get them shipped and all that. So thank you so much again, Randy, for that. Appreciate it. But getting into Knightsbridge, this one was released in 2013. The perfumer is Aurélien Guichard. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Again, 2013 release. Notes are nutmeg rose at the top. You have sandalwood and orris in the mid, and then you have leather and tonka bean for the base. Now guys, this fragrance, it's pretty amazing. Now first spray, it's very floral. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's where this fragrance is definitely unisex. Getting into that real quick, it's definitely female, male. The opening is 100% female. And the dry down leans a little bit masculine, so it's really neat how this fragrance transforms into just something gorgeous and something different from off the top. So first 5 minutes, you get this blast of just rose, orris, and I believe the orris root does have a violet smell, so that does give it kind of that fresh floral kind of smell in the opening. But hang around, and I'm telling you, it only lasts 5 to 10 minutes. It does it does come into this just beautiful tonka, sandalwood. Now in between, the first like 20 minutes to half an hour, I get an iris note. I know there's no iris in here, but I do get kind of that iris going on in this one. And it almost has, because of the tonka bean, the sweetness, you get this little like cocoa smell in there, but also you do have the, I know in tonka there's also, I think, hints of a cherry note in there as well, so you kind of get that little bit of fruity cherryness in there as well. I don't know if that's a word, cherryness, but I'm going to go with it. But you get that little bit of cherry note in there as well, so you have this real little hint of chocolate with the tonka bean, but then there's that iris. Now this has nothing to do with Dior Homme Intense, but it kind of has that vibe. It has a little bit of that iris going on. It's real, it's that smooth, kind of creamy, chocolate vibe because of the tonka bean. It's not chocolate, but it has the chocolate vibe in there. So, like I said, sorry I'm kind of all over the place, but first half an hour, you're just gonna get some of the florals in there. You'll get that chocolate, which is nice with the tonka bean. And the way I want to picture this and kind of describe it, it's if you ever crack open one of those like chocolates with the cherry filling inside, and believe it or not, I've never really smelled it. I've eaten them, but I've never literally taken the time to smell them, but I'm picturing in my head and I'm thinking about a smell. I think that's what it would be like. You kind of get that cocoa, but you get the sharp kind of freshness cherry note in there as well. And therefore, I always get like a, it's kind of like a fresh, like kind of like a wine, like a, I don't know, I don't really know my wines too well, port wine or whatever, but it kind of has that cherry wine vibe off the top, because sometimes I think like the rose and a little bit of the florals kind of help that out with that, but it also has that buttery creaminess, a sandalwood, and then the tonka with the chocolate and the sweetness. So it's such an awesome fragrance that doesn't lean sweet and it doesn't lean fresh. It's just such a, it's a masterpiece, and I love that about this fragrance. And that's what you're gonna get out of that. But I just think of that cherry covered in nice chocolate. You do get the hints of that tonka and chocolate. And then basically the dry down is that, and you're gonna get tonka throughout. It is a tonka, it is based around tonka bean. And you're gonna get that, but then it just kind of nice sandalwood, and it does get, like I said, it leans a little bit more to the masculine side, but it just really has that nice creamy, buttery, it's just a great fragrance, guys. So again, thank you so much again for joining me for these reviews. and I really do appreciate it. This one, I'll go over the presentation real quick. It's a pretty simple box. You know, I wish it would come in one of those nice, you know, where it opens up and it's all, you know, beautiful and stuff. But this is just a regular box. Hopefully you can see that nice. I left the plastic one on this. I just opened it from the bottom and stuff. I kind of want to take care of my boxes and all that. I'm weird like that, but just Knightsbridge gives you your batch code there on the bottom. Hopefully it's coming in focus. And then just the regular ingredients and your barcode and everything on the back there. So, but simple box. Now the bottle is nice. I do like the bottle presentation. It's clean. It's square. It's just a nice bottle. Of course, it has that that famous Harrods green color. You always have to have that green for the Harrods color because that's their main color. Cap is plastic. I wish it was metal, but is what it is. And of course the RP for Robert Piguet on there. Hopefully you can see that. Sprayer does distribute. One thing I do like about these sprayers is it does have that it's controlled. Like you can control it, and it's just a beautiful spray. I love a sprayer that's so smooth and just works really well. So this does have that. I usually go 3 to 4 sprays with this. The longevity is great, but it's not loud. So it's not beast projection, but people will smell you, and you will get compliments from this one as well. So, but yeah, there it is. That's just that. I didn't want to confuse you guys with the whole, the cherry wine kind of thing, but it does have that. It's got the freshness and that really like, you just want to kind of drink it. It has that wine, but then it just smoothens up into this really nice buttery, creamy sandalwood, and then a tonka bean, which gives you these little hints of chocolate and cocoa in there. So guys, this blend is really, really something special. Hopefully you guys will get a chance to smell it, and if you did, you have smelled it, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. But wow, it's a beauty, guys. Hopefully I described it okay for you. Thanks again for joining me for these reviews. I'm just loving this passion so much that we have, and it's great smelling great, at my job and just around the house, and it's something special. So I love this, and I love you guys for watching. So thank you so much, RazFrags34. Until the next review, I will see you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and it's Christmas tomorrow. So everyone enjoy your day, enjoy the holiday, the time off, and any trips you guys are taking. Be safe, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again. Please subscribe. And please comment. I love to hear you guys' comments, and I learned so much from you guys. So if I'm missing something with this, let me know. Or if you guys get something differently than I'm getting, let me know. I would love to, because sometimes you don't always, smell something until someone says, "Oh yeah, did you get that out of it?" And then you smell, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I do get that. I do get that scent in there." And a lot of times your nose can smell certain things, but someone, if they describe it differently, or if they give you something that would describe it better, you're like, "Oh yeah, that's right, that's what it smells like," So again, we're always learning from everyone. This is such an awesome passion because it's an opinionated passion. It's someone can get this out of it, someone can get that out of it. But guys, I don't see anyone disliking this fragrance, so if you guys do get a chance, check it out. All right, Knightsbridge, Robert Piguet. So glad to have this in my collection. Randy, again, thank you so much for your help with this. And until next time, guys, thank you.